Okay, first of all, I've been going through everything. I'm looking for charms. Charms. Anything that could be used as charms. I went through all of my purses. There's one. And there's like 2 to 3 on each shelf. I've been through all of my drawers. All of my jewelry boxes that are not full of jewelry, they're full of rocks. And not like rocks of diamonds, like rocks from the lake, from oceans I've been to. Just different, yeah. So anyway, I'm looking for charms. This is my charm bag that I'm filling up. I'll show you my charms when I'm done. I haven't been through any of this yet, or that. I have boxes full of stuff everywhere. So, ooh, that could be a chime. That's small enough. A charm. Okay, my sister is texting me about being a witch. Okay, bye. Hello, my name is Cynthia, and I like tarot cards and anything that has to do with divination. I do tarot cards. I am not intuitive. I guess to a point we're all intuitive. I don't think that I am, but I think that maybe ancestors might give me ideas, if that's a thing. I don't know. Last night, I found charm tarots. Yes, charms like charms on your charm bracelet. Yep. So, what did I do? I went through my house, and it makes sense to me. It absolutely makes sense to me. Now, the lady that I was watching, Charmed Intuitive Tarot, and she has like a bowl of like hundreds of little charms. I was like, okay, that is great. Where can I find some charms? And then at the end of the video that I was watching, she said, you don't have to go buy charms. You can use whatever you have around. And I have lots of stuff around. So this morning when my husband left for work, I can't do this stuff when he's here because he thinks I'm wacko. And so I ran through the house because I just wanted all the charms. And so I was going through everything. I went through everything I own. Everything that I've ever touched, I went through. And this is the collection. I'll go through it now and I'll explain to you what these pieces mean to me and would represent in any reading for myself, my family, or any other person that I would never, ever do a reading for. Only family, because I'm not a reader, but this is for fun. And I wouldn't want anybody like taking me seriously. My family does not take me seriously, so they're safe to read for and practice on, but other humans, no. Some of these charms I'm going to have to reinforce. Let me preface this video with telling you that my house is haunted. I didn't think it was before, and now it is. Or it always was, and I just really believe it now. I don't know. And second of all, my bedroom door is shut. My dogs are locked out of my room, and the windows are shut in my bedroom. So if you see anything back there, it's not supposed to be back there. So just keep an eye out. And it'll be too late. I'll be dead by the time I figure that out. I'll be dead from a ghost. Anyway, I digress. All right, so some of these, not many, I'm gonna have to reinforce so they stick together. Now, this is an Estee Lauder bag. It came with some stuff that I bought, so I'm not really attached to it because it's like a sample bag. I mean, it's lined and everything. It's very nice. I think it came with some makeup that I bought. All right, let's go through my charms and see what Crazy Cynthia has collected. All right, it's empty. Okay. Now, I don't know if I will be using all of these, but this is the bag of worry dolls. See, little worry dolls. Hi. I think there are 5 in each bag. I have a truck, and it's a fire department truck. I have another worry doll. No, well, this is a voodoo doll. Oh, I got him from a vending machine, a toy vending machine when I was getting sushi, but I love him, and he's a voodoo doll. This is a vial. Now, you can take it as drugs. Well, you can't take it. This can symbolize drugs, like, oh, somebody has a cocaine addiction or something. But this is full of healing oil, and you can't, I don't think can you read the label? I don't know. But it's healing oil, or so it says. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a gravestone. Here's a bottle cap. It's for root beer. PetSmart, because pets could come through. Here's a screw. It's a flathead screw, if that means anything. Here's a tree of life. I don't know. This is a stone. I don't remember. I've had this since I was like 17. I bought it at, I think at a Renaissance fair or something. I'm not sure. But it's a stone, and it has a hole in the middle of it. Well, not in the middle of it, but I don't know what that can, like, you feel like there's a void. You have a void. Here's a shell. Now these shells are more, what do you call it, fragile than, say, this shell. See? So this is an open clam, and this is something. So this is, you're open and fragile, and this is, you're closed off and stronger. Closed off, and I don't know how that would come across in a reading. Here is a crocheted flower. I did not crochet this flower, I don't think. I think this came to me from a bag of, maybe I did crochet this. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a delicate, fragile flower, but it's not fragile, it's just delicate. So it's intricate flower. It's very complex. It's done in tight little, see, a lot of stitches. This is a pinwheel. That's fun. It's a flower. It's a pinwheel. It probably won't last long. Maybe I won't put that in there. This is very interesting because I found it out in the desert, and it's a rock with a hole in it. So, yeah, I don't know what that would mean. It could be, I'm not sure if it's a bone, actually. But I thought it was interesting. This is from the ocean. I got this from the ocean. So it's been worn thin from over usage, the waves crashing over it. So it's been worn thin from usage and time. This is a symbol for Virgo. This was a bracelet, and I cut it off the bracelet because I've had the bracelet forever. Here's a spring. I got this out of a makeup bottle. It's the spring for the pump. This is a book of instructions for one of my miniature tarot decks that I got from Salem, Massachusetts when I went there. I have the deck. I think the deck is, I don't remember where the deck is. I don't know. It's somewhere. This is a Cheshire cat. The Cheshire cat symbolizes being sneaky and changing or something. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look that up. But my friend Barbara gave that to me He's cute. He's metal. It's really good. Here's a witch's hat. So this could be a mystical, something mystical, or you can change, or it could mean you can change the energy yourself. Here's an eraser from my son's art box from when he was little. This could mean you want to erase something from your past. Here's some acorns that I got. I'm not sure if they're really acorns. I got them here in Las Vegas in downtown while my son, we were having breakfast with my son and his girlfriend, and we were under this tree, and these were on the tree. So I took them. I took some of them. And squirrels, they're food for squirrels, even though we don't have squirrels. So they're food for animals, and they're gifts from a tree. So they could be gifts or food, or gifts of food. This is a bottle topper, and you can use it. I might just keep it as a, I might just keep it as a crystal ball for myself. I don't have a clear crystal ball. I might keep that for myself. Here is a big giant resin ring that my little niece Jillian gave to me. Here's an elephant for wisdom and strength. Where did I get that? He was a toy. I think I got him at a thrift store. He was in a box of toys or something. Okay, I'm not weird. These are kernels of popcorn. So they can mean that something is not ready and will pop soon. See? I might take this out because this is real gold and diamonds. I might take this out, but it says mom. I think I'm gonna take it out right now. Maybe I'll just make something like epoxy something with the word mom on it. This is a cap for a makeup sample that I had. It could, a cap tops things off and closes it and protects it. So you can't see what's under that cap, but you can see what's under that cap. See? You can't see what you're protecting, and you can see, I don't know. Here's a rubber band. Rubber bands hold things together, and rubber bands can break. This is yarn with a rubber band. A yarn, you can make stuff, comforting things out of yarn. Here's a small screw. Here's a lock with no key. Here is a jade cross that I got from New York City. I don't wear it, so I'm gonna just use it in here. This is bubble gum. It's very hard bubble gum. It represents my mom. My mom loved this. It was her favorite gum, so I tossed it in there. I want it to get used. Safety pin, safety pin, bobby pin, bobby pin, paper pin, I don't know, a paper clip, it could signify work or just holding stuff, papers together. Here is a pentagram. It's from a witchy box that I got. I'll never wear it. So this could signify listen to spirit. I found this button in my craft stuff and it says used. So someone could be using you or used drugs. I got this, Portland, Maine. Portland, Mass. Yeah, Portland, Maine, in a witchy shop. Here's a raven. He's made of metal, some sort of metal, and he's a raven. And I bought him at the Tower of London in England. So I love him. This is a deck of cards, a miniature deck of cards. It's Halloween themed. I'm debating on whether or not to open the deck. Like, it's got a little haunted house on the back. I might open the deck, but I kind of don't want to. It's so cute. But it's kind of pointless to not. By the end of this video, I'll decide. This came off this came off of one of Mark's shirts. It says stretch. So that could mean that you need to stretch your money or stretch your belief or something. Stretch. Here's a key. It's a real key. I think I got this. Oh, I got this in Nelson, Nevada in a little gift shop. Here are lights and fuses. So you can lose your fuse and light your way. I don't know. Here are some keys. More keys. Here is a tarnished clotter ring, which could signify a tarnished friendship. I don't think those are real diamonds in there, and I don't remember where I got this. I think I got it at the Renaissance Fair. I used to buy myself a ring every time I'd go to the Renaissance Fair, so that's where a lot of my collections of rings came from. And this one doesn't fit any of my fingers, so I think, so yeah, that leads me to believe these are not real diamonds because I didn't bother getting them fixed to fit my finger. Here is a hair clip that is also a skeleton hand. Ooh, cute. Marble. I don't know why I have a marble. I have marbles and I love them, and I guess I can use it now. Here is a pearl. You can have a pearl of wisdom, or this could signify the ocean, or a gift, because these are given as gifts. They're also part of nature. They come from a clam or something, an oyster. And it could be a gift from nature. We stole it. We steal them from oysters. They're not given to us. We steal them. So it could signify stealing from nature. I don't know. Here's twine. The Serenity Prayer. I am a recovering alcoholic, so that's the Serenity Prayer that I carry around with me, but this has been in a purse for years and I haven't been using it, so it's nice to get use out of it. So that could signify a recovering alcoholic or addict, or you need to say that Serenity Prayer to have any peace. This is a bone that I found in the desert. So it could signify digging up the past. Here's a ring, a cheap ring. Music, guitar picks. So a message could be coming through from someone, a musician. Here is a rubber ball with sparkles in it. Could be a child coming through. Here's a pebble. And here's a rock. So this also is unique in that is part that is not painted on there. That is part of the actual physical stone. But there's a rock and there's a pebble, and that is unique and it's centered. This is a thin piece of the, see, I don't know. I need to reinforce a ticket. I need to reinforce this message with tape. The only way to have a friend is to be one. That's what it says. This, I don't remember where I got this, but it has numbers on it and everything. This is a mirror, so if you pull this, you need to look at yourself or look at me a bunch of times. Ooh, that's cool. Here's another button. This is a nautical button. It has the nautical, the anchor and all that. This I paid $5 for, donated $5 for at the Las Vegas Golden Knights thing I went to. Now when I got it, okay, it's number 61, which is one of my favorite hockey players. It's Mark Stone. It's just glitter glue, some cheap plastic. I don't. Here's a puzzle. So someone could come looking for a piece of the puzzle, and I'll be like, "Here's the piece of your puzzle," or that your question puzzles me. Here's a wizard. He represents knowledge and skill. This, I might have to reinforce. These are Q-tips. So it's one Q-tip. I cut it in half, and it could signify you need to clean out your ears and listen. Another ring. Rocks and fish earring from the ocean. Could be food, could be religion, could be lots of things. Here's a crafting clip, but it's like a laundry clip. Here's a piece of citrine. Oh, it could be real citrine, but I don't know. I doubt it. Citrine signifies abundance. This is makeup. And I chose this because it is special to me. And it also means there isn't much left. So when this is gone, this is from my mom's makeup. She let me borrow her makeup. She let me borrow this, and I never gave it back, and then she died. So once this is gone, this is her only bit of makeup I have. So once it's gone, so I'm never gonna use it. This is a dog tag. This is for Dublin, who's still alive. And this is his dog tag it's his rabies. His rabies tag. So from 2008. Here is Buddha. This is a message from Buddha, or you need to center yourself and meditate. This is a toy, so it could be a message coming through from a child. This is a poker chip, but it could signify a gambling addiction. This is also from a U2 concert. Maybe it was 98, 99. Not sure, but it's a poker chip. I was walking by the poker table backstage, and I said, "Can I have one of those chips?" And they said, "Sure," and they gave me one because they're not worth money. And so I have this one, a green one, and a black one. And I don't know, I know I have the black one, but I don't know if I still have the green one. I may have given it away because this is jade, I think. But it's a worry stone, so this could be like, oh, you're worried, which, duh. And that's why you're asking questions to begin with. Genius. Here is a note, a musical note, so it could be that a message is coming through from an old musician in the family, or for a musician, or you want to be a musician, or something. Mark got this for me when he was in Japan. Here is a piece of Nicorette. This could signify a smoking addiction, or kicking a habit, or something like that. This is my birthstone. It is peridot, so this could mean that something's going to happen in August, or this is from a Virgo or an August birthday person. Spirit, the back of a ghost. So you could have a spirit that's leaving. Here's another another marble. I don't know why I have marbles. Here's a ring, a flower ring. It was like from a cupcake or something. This signifies holidays or a gift. Here is another thing of twine. So I have 2 bits of twine. This one naturally has the safety ring thing attached. The other one doesn't. This, I have no idea where this came from. It's a bear. I don't even know if it's real gold. I guess I could put my glasses on and check it out. I doubt it's real gold, but I have no idea where I got it. These are my coins. These are from my mom. She went to Nicotine's Anonymous. See, Nicotine Anonymous. Did you know that existed? Nicotine Anonymous. Okay. So she got the 7-day chip, the 24-hour chip, and the 30-day chip. And then she stopped going to meetings, and then she started smoking again. She didn't stop smoking until like 2 years before she died from smoking. But the reason these are in my collection is because I have my AA chips. I have different colored ones here, and I think they're all for my 6-month birthday. 4 months, 6 months, 10 months, and 3 months. Wow. Okay, so I have all sorts of different numbers here. So I have 30 days here. So I have the number 3, the number 4, the number 7, the number 24. I have a 7 again. A 10, a 24, and a 30. So these have 30 days. This is 24 hours. 7 days. But also, all of these together, these are all months. So these could be used to count time. All right. And they're also color coded. So there's Roy G. Biv, all the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. I don't know which is which, but yeah, those are all the colors of the rainbow. And there are hours, and there are days, and there are months, and yeah. And then this, like if you pull this, this could be a gambling addiction, or I don't know. These are, this is my 10-year, my only 10-year chip. Because I have 13 years now. I think I bought this. No, maybe Mark gave it to me. I'm not sure. All right, so this is a 10-year chip, and it has the Serenity, the Serenity prayer on the back. So that could be 10 years. This is a Padre Pio coin that I got in Italy. Did I get it in Italy? It says pray, hope, and don't worry. Oh no, you know what? I think I got this St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City. This could be a message, one day at a time. It says on the back, remind yourself that it is not about getting through the week or month or year, but getting by one day at a time. This is a message, pray, hope, and don't worry, but it's Padre Pio. Okay, now, okay. I know, the light is annoying, I'm sorry. Oh, I could turn that one off. It's just getting darker and darker in here. All right, I have a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. Okay, those are all in American coins. Then I have a Canadian nickel. This is Irish. All right, so you could get lots of messages. There's the number 50 on this and a harp, so it could be money, the number 50. This is the number 10 and a harp. A 2004 piece, but it's €2. €2. But it's two-toned, so there's silver and bronze or whatever it's made out of. This is an old corrupted nickel. It's an American nickel, but their hands shaking on the back, shaking hands on the back. So we have praying hands, we have shaking hands. Oh, and this is old. This is an old quarter, an old American quarter. And this represents new money, new American quarter. So old money, new money, corrupted money. Where's this? This is dirty money. See what I did there? Okay, those are my wonderful charms that make no sense. I'll be picking up more on my life journey or dumping some of these off. All right, well, I'm gonna go do some things. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful everything, and perhaps I'll see you on another day. Bye.